The wait is nearly over. E3 is just a few weeks away. We're currently in the process of preparing our official predictions for the Xbox Showcase, but in the meantime, we took to Twitter to hear what some of you want to see at E3 2021. This is Miles with Windows Central Gaming, and here are your wildest takes. Earlier this week, our pal Jez Corden challenged the Xbox community on Twitter to drop their wildest, most unrealistic predictions for Xbox's E3 2021 showcase. I've scoured this thread to find the most absurd, unbelievable, and unlikely bombshells you sent our way. From ridiculous acquisitions to hilarious cameos, some of you dropped pure gold. So kick back and let's dive into your Xbox E3 of dreams and nightmares. Our first wild Xbox E3 prediction comes from Zig, who proposes a scenario where Cliff Bleszinski comes out on the Xbox stage with a Lancer and announces Gears of War 6. To add even more spice to this prediction, Zig goes on to say that following this reveal, Dave Bautista will come out on stage and announce the Gears of War movie. While this would absolutely be a mega hype E3 moment, sadly, the real Cliffy B himself was quick to shoot down this possibility, stating, "Not gonna happen, friends." Dave Bautista, however, hasn't commented on these predictions. So for now, I think it's safe to say that Dave Bautista will definitely be revealing the Gears of War movie on the Xbox stage. In another celebrity cameo prediction, Colt Eastwood drops a scenario where Tom Cruise walks onto the Xbox stage to describe what Starfield will bring to players. There's no doubt that this would bring some serious star power to Starfield, but I just hope that his hypothetical debut on the Xbox stage has a little less energy than his last appearance on Oprah. Our next outlandish Xbox prediction comes from King Ragnar, who dreams of Scalebound making its big return at E3 2021. This time, developed by Ninja Theory. This particular prediction got a great deal of love from the community. I even saw many others sharing in the optimism for Scalebound's revival, and it really got me thinking, you know what? You guys are right. The idea of Scalebound coming back is really ridiculous. In a world where big crossovers are more of a possibility than ever, Mr. Joanna Dark predicts we'll see Sakurai walk onto the stage to announce that he's collaborating with Xbox to make Xbox Smash Brothers. As a dedicated Smash lad, this would be my wildest dreams come true. But I don't even think all the positive energy in the universe could will this into existence. Taking the wild notion of an Xbox Smash Bros. Clone one step further, Zocker87 suggests an alternate timeline where Microsoft announces they've partnered with PlayStation to make a Smash Bros.-esque fighting game with all of their characters. My only ask here is that Phil Spencer, Jim Ryan, and Doug Bowser are playable characters, so we can settle the console wars once and for all. What about big acquisitions and exclusive announcements? Well, Binyabik predicts that not only will Grand Theft Auto 6 be an Xbox exclusive, but that Microsoft will announce they bought Square Enix, Sega, and Bandai Namco. I know Microsoft has some pretty deep pockets, but I don't know that Phil could get all that budget approved in the same year. Haroon Mohammed echoes a similar acquisition prediction, stating that Phil Spencer is tired of Square Enix not bringing Final Fantasy to Xbox, so he's going to buy the entire company. While that would certainly be a bold move, I'd honestly just be happy to see Legend of Mana HD come to Xbox. And what's a dream E3 showcase without a few treats for longtime fans? Danny Pena wants to see the return of Jet Set Radio with a new exclusive game for Xbox. He also throws out the idea of Jet Set Radio Future coming to Xbox Game Pass after the press conference, which is quite frankly something I'd be all about. Rollerblading might not be as cool as it once was, but Jet Set Radio deserves another chance to shine. With Xbox and Bethesda officially sharing one showcase this year, fans are expecting Bethesda to appear in a very big way. Lucas predicts that the iconic Harrison Ford will walk out on stage and announce that he's doing motion capture for the upcoming Indiana Jones game, and that it will be an Xbox exclusive. We all know that Keanu Reeves being revealed for Cyberpunk 2077 was one of the greatest moments in E3 history, and Harrison Ford might be one of the only people who could top that. And if Bethesda doesn't have the resources to lock down this legendary figure, Brixington has a great consolation prize for fans, predicting that Todd Howard will come out on stage dressed as Indiana Jones. This might not have the same impact as Harrison Ford, but it would still be an absolute treat. Our final absurd prediction comes from an absolute clown who has some ridiculous fantasy where Phil Spencer brings him on stage to announce the Phantom Dust reboot, which just isn't gonna happen. Unless, Phil, if you want to work out logistics, give me a call sometime. What are your wild Xbox E3 predictions? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. For more Xbox and PC content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.